Hey everybody, it's SQEE Jvanny back with a different kind of money-making video. So in this video, I got the idea because I use player-owned houses of other people's so often, and I always see them thanking people for tips. So I'm always curious to see how much do people actually make hosting their player-owned house. I know construction's a very expensive skill, but maybe it pays off for it in the long run. I don't know. I want to ask some of the popular hosts some questions, and I want to share the answers with you because I haven't really seen any kind of video like that come across my YouTube Explore page. So I thought it might be interesting to one, learn and watch and see how much these hosts make from hosting their player-owned house. So I'm going to see who would want to be okay for a few question interview, and hopefully we'll get some answers. All right, so we have our first host here, Lego Batman. We're going to ask them some questions. 10 to 16 hours every day? That's crazy. Half a decade? That is not what I was expecting to hear. I would thought it would have been like a few weeks or something. All right, now we're going to ask the heavy-hitting questions. Okay, so he got to answer. They got to answer the next question before I even asked. I don't have a lot from this, but if I keep hosting for a year, 50 billion in tips. I mean, that's over 5 years, right? Is that what they said? Let's see if they give us an answer, like maybe like a guesstimate per day. That's crazy, 50 billion. And it's random now. Yeah, I kind of guess that was going to be the answer, but curious is it like multiple mils a day? Last day I got tipped 18 mil from one person. Whoa. That was like 5 days of small tips, like 50K GP or 100. Okay, so there are days when it's just completely dead, but then out of nowhere you'll get 18 mil. One person. Workless probably makes 1 mil per day. Yeah, Workless has a lot of people in their house. Longer than you? 5 years. That's just really surprising to hear that these people have been doing it for longer than 5 years. Wow. So Lego Batman used Workless House when they were getting 99 construction. That's really interesting. It's really interesting. So I'm kind of curious to see if these hosts pay for services like altar lighting or advertising. And I'm not talking real money. I'm talking GP and game. Real money would be breaking game rules. Okay, so Lego Batman does everything himself, which is honestly pretty impressive because you do not see a POH host like Lego Batman advertising with a text account outside of the portal. So they are strictly getting users from the bulletin board thing, whatever you call that. All right, last question. So they mentioned an 18 mil tip earlier. I'm curious if they've gotten something bigger. Let's see. 80 mil. I mean, that's crazy. Wow. So from Lego Batman's answers, it doesn't sound like it's like a consistent moneymaker, but overall, like if you take maybe week by week, month by month, it makes you a decent amount of money. And they're playing on alts at the other time. And now with the 25-minute inactivity timer, this is something that you just throw up on an alt and rake in the money. But it looks like Lego Batman doesn't even do it for the money. Just keeps it interesting while you do stuff on the main. It's pretty wholesome. I don't know if every host would say the same thing. I'm sure the majority of them are doing it for money, or at least started it because of the money. But yeah, if you want to just hang out with people, I'm sure people would be very grateful that you're hosting the house. Especially there's times when I don't see any open, or a few of them are like meme houses where they're like a maze. All right, well, Lego Batman's gonna drop, so I want to just thank him.